Ned Smith Center for Nature and Art was founded in 1993 to celebrate the life and works of nationally recognized wildlife artist, naturalist, and writer Ned Smith.
It's really exciting. Our mission is really about bringing nature, art, and people together. And the building will have 2 galleries up on the upper floor, and on the lower level we'll be bringing a lot of school children in and different programming for kids and adults of all ages.
After years of planning, the permanent center was opened on October 9, 2004 with a clear vision and to introduce young and old to the legacy of Ned Smith. Ned Smith was born October 9, 1919 in Millersburg. He was a self-trained artist and naturalist and has been called the Norman Rockwell of wildlife.
I am a self-taught artist, and apparently most wildlife artists are also. And I think this is primarily because the emphasis is on the subject rather than the way it's portrayed.
In his 46-year career, he created thousands of wildlife drawings and paintings for books, magazines, and other publications. It was Marie Smith, though, Ned Smith's widow, who had the vision to keep his legacy alive for generations to come.
Well, I think we've come such a long way in a very short time, and I'm very pleased in the direction it's going.
At the Ned Smith Center for Nature and Art, visitors can view spectacular drawings and paintings as part of its permanent collection, or visit the Old Wine Gallery and be inspired by nationally and internationally renowned artists. The center's exhibitions have included John James Audubon, David Simpley, the Copp Moth and Butterfly Collections, National Geographic photographer Joel Sartor, and world-renowned land artist Andy Goldsworthy. With a permanent home, the Ned Smith Center is now enriching so many more lives and inspiring a new generation to the beauty of nature and the arts.
I picked up sticks and I'm starting a collection.
Taking an active role in education from school programs to summer camps. The center's dynamic education programming serves over 4,000 students from all over Pennsylvania through unique hands-on learning experiences in the outdoors.
When the shovel goes down into the ground, they have to go even deeper. I never knew that worms had 5 hearts.
In addition to the permanent and changing exhibitions, the center is home to more than 500 acres of rustic beauty. Visitors can explore more than 12 miles of trails and stunning views of the Susquehanna River from the mountaintop. The connection to nature took on a new meaning in 2007 with the opening of an ADA bridge and trail to connect the center to its lands and to allow access for all its visitors. The annual Nature and Arts Festival in Millersburg attracts thousands to the banks of the Susquehanna River. And since 1997, the Ned Smith Center has become a continental leader in owl migration research.
The assumption was that this was a very rare owl in Pennsylvania. We and other banders have been able to show that this is actually one of the most common owls in the East. They're just really secretive and they're really good at staying out of sight.
Every autumn night, from early October to early December, the center's crew of 18 banders and more than 80 volunteers harmlessly net, band, and release hundreds of migrating saw-whet owls, the smallest species in the East, and one of the least known birds in North America.
Tracking a saw-whet owl is a lot easier than finding it. It's a long hike up a mountain, and trying to find a raptor the size of your fist takes a keen eye. But there is one advantage of dayside tracking. They don't move.
The center's research team also uses genetics and radiotelemetry to study these mysterious owls.
We're doing a triangulation about every 10 minutes, which gives us a good look into how often that owl is moving and the distance it's moving.
And was the first to adapt cutting-edge technology like light-sensitive geolocators to track the movement of nocturnal birds from the past to the present and the future. The Ned Smith Center for Nature and Art is fulfilling its dream of connecting nature, people, and the arts. Join us as we celebrate the life and the legacy of one of the nation's great artists, Ned Smith.